What is up, everybody? Good afternoon. Hope everybody's safe out there. Stay safe during this virus. As always, this is the Orange Den Garage, as Wyatt speaking. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for our future videos. Today, I am doing an oil change on my Scion TC Release Series 9.0. So this is going to be the first time doing an oil change on the channel. I'm probably going to do a tire rotation as well, check over my car, see if it needs anything. This will be like a video to show you guys how to do an oil change on a TC if you guys own one. Scion TC Nation, you know. But, so I'm about to go grab it now. I'm going to bring it inside, do the oil change on it, show you guys how to do it. And, stay tuned and talk to you soon. Doop. Hey, everybody, it's Wyatt from the Orange Den Garage. No, I had talked about, one of our first ever sponsor, Modded World. Well, I just got my first order from them. I wanted to show it to you guys. Modded World is an automotive accessory website that has all different types of stuff. It has clothes, decals, different, I got a plate frame, which I'm going to show. All different types of stuff on there. Go and check it out at moddedworld.com. If you use TODG15, you will get 15% off your order, which is our promo code for the Orange Den Garage. So I'll leave the link below in the description so you guys go check out their website. It's pretty cool. They have an Instagram page, modded.world is what it is on Instagram. I'll leave that information below as well. So let's get to it. Let's show you this plate frame that they have. This is the first time I'm seeing it. It's still in the package, so. All right, let's see if I can get this open. A little rip here. See what this plate frame is all about. Oh, and I believe I got air fresheners too, which is in here. You see, Modded World, your car, your way. Exactly. Orange Den Garage is all about that as well. That's what we do. Let me see. Hold on a second. All right, here's the plate frame. Modded World, your car, your way. This is pretty dope. Pretty nice plate frame. Probably put this on the Civic since I already got my my Seahawks one here on my TC. I'm probably gonna put this on my Civic. Add that to that. So I don't have a plate frame for it yet, but that is pretty dope. So we're gonna get double sponsored up. I'm gonna get some. I'm probably gonna get a Modded World decal next, so I could add it. I'm probably gonna put it up here so it's not in my vision. Probably gonna put my different sponsors. Gonna get different logos for us as well for the Orange Den Garage. So we put our Instagram page, the Orange Den Garage, YouTube channel. Make sure you check out the YouTube channel, of course, the Orange Den Garage. And I'm gonna start putting some sponsorship decals and stuff like that on the car. But this part is about Modded World, and I'm excited that I've got the stuff from them. Modded World, I believe, is actually from not California, Canada. And so it took a little bit, but you know, with the COVID-19, things have been going on. But pretty nice. I really like it. About to throw this air freshener in the TC. Thank you again, Modded World. And back to the video. Just in case you guys haven't seen the TC yet, here it is. It's 2015 Scion TC Release Series 9.0, like I said. It has the little insignia up there on the mirror. See if I can get close. Yeah, Release Series 9.0. It's number 409 of 2000. But yeah, it's a great car. Magma in black exterior combination, two-tone. And I love the car to death. So I'm gonna go bring it inside, show you guys how to do an oil change. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're in the shop now. I had to get special blocks because my car is extremely low. Those blocks there are too thick to go underneath the car. So I have to find them now. Eric might have them stashed over here. Yep, see how these are thinner than those over there. So I gotta grab 4 of them, of course. Show you guys how low the car is to the ground. There's not much clearance here. There's literally probably about 2 inches of clearance above the lift. So these, as you see, bump right across my side skirt, so I have to use the thinner ones, which slide under like so. There's pinch welds underneath car. Be careful if you guys own the same TC. There's a lot of plastic material under there. Just make sure that you get in a good spot. There we go. That should be good right there. Another one this side. That's good. Pinch welds there. Come around to the driver's side. Get under there. Good. Not a whole lot of room for your hand to fit. It's crazy. Well, that's what TRD lowering springs do for you. They give you a nice low to the ground appearance, and it's very steady ride. That's why I like the lowering springs. It makes it a lot more stable. So let's get under the hood. You guys see how the engine looks. This is our Toyota Camry motor, 4-cylinder, the norm. 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. It's a very reliable motor. I have no complaints about it. Car has been done very well for me. Takes 0-20 oil, 4.6 quarts of oil, which is synthetic. That's why I do oil changes. Toyota recommends doing oil changes on Toyota, Scion, that Lexus products every 10,000 miles for a 0-20 motor. So that's why this is only my second oil change since owning the car. I've only put about 20,000 miles on it since I've owned it. So 2 oil changes, and every 5,000 miles I do a rotation. So I will be doing a rotate today as well. Just check, see if there's any issues. I did a battery service last time. It's starting to get a little dirty, but that's from, you know, the salt and stuff from the road. See how the filter looks. I haven't replaced this yet. It's starting to get a little dirty. Probably gonna replace that very soon. But I do want to get an air intake, so I don't really want to waste the money on the filter. Try and get my air box to go back. There we go. There we go. It's in place now. Oh yeah? Check the water fluid. Coolant level. Coolant level's a little low. Put some coolant in. Cap over here. This is Toyota's coolant. Probably never showed this on the channel yet, but it's a pink color 50/50 pre-diluted, super long life antifreeze coolant, and don't add water. It's already pre-mixed, everybody, so you don't have to add water to it. Grab that, cap off, coolant funnel, pop that in there. See if I can do this one-handed. Wish me luck, guys. Hopefully I don't make a mess. It's not that low, so just a little splash here. There we go. Check the level. Right at the full line. Perfect. Drop this off. Got the funnel. Put it over here. But yeah, so this is my TC. It's been really reliable. It's a Camry by heart, so it hasn't really needed anything. And this motor has been around for years, so it's great. I'm gonna throw some washer fluid in right here. See, washer fluid. Throw this in there. Definitely been using this lately. All this salt on the road. So we're probably gonna need quite a bit. Oh, good. Raise this back up. Cap it off. Take the oil cap off. All right, we're all set to raise the car. Make sure there's no crunching sounds or nothing. Hopefully not. Let's see how low. See this? Look at how close it ends up getting. There, can't even fit my finger underneath of here. That's how close my car gets to the lift. And we're still not up in the air. Here we go. You can see how much wheel gap there is now. Because of the springs, the wheel gap is quite extensive now as far as the wheel well is. But it gets down to about right here above the wheel. So probably the maximum size wheel I could do, maybe a 19, 20 without rubbing. 20 is probably going to be very close to cutting it. I haven't tried out new wheels yet. I'd like to do some fitment stuff to see. These tires are starting to get worn, as you can tell. I'm gonna have to get some new tires soon anyway for this set of wheels, but it is what it is. And not everybody has a bunch of money right now, so it's kind of tough to get tires, but I'm gonna try to make these last at least to the summertime. But yeah, those are the TRD lowering springs, color match to the paint. And yeah, I'm gonna clean those up. I'm gonna clean up this entire car, but the winter season is still kind of here because it just snowed the other day. So, but let's get her up in the air. I got the LED daytime running lights. I can get fog lights for here. There's factory ones that fit in here. I probably will end up doing that at some point. It looks weird. It looks like the car is sitting on the lift, but it's not. The blocks are holding it, so it's not crushing any frame or anything to the car, so we're all set. So you guys want to take a quick look under the TC with me? Let's grab a light for y'all. Try to get a better light. Yeah, here's the oil pan. It's a size 14 drain plug. Very easy oil change. The filter is right here. It's inside of a filter housing, plastic. Be careful, these crack. Don't over tighten. And if they feel like they're gonna snap, that probably means it is gonna snap. So you're probably gonna have to replace it. And Toyota dealerships, you can call up your local Toyota dealership and order a new one if it happens. You have to be very careful with these. Hopefully we don't have any problem. As you can see, here's the exhaust, TRD exhaust. Sounds way better than just the normal one that the TC's installed with. But here's the springs, factory installed. Really good up close look. See how it's the same color? It's pretty cool. Nothing else really going on under here. Everything looks pretty good. Just gotta check the brakes before we start the oil change. I'm down to like a 3, 4. Gonna have to get new pads soon. Rotors are still in good shape. You guys can see it. So I don't have to worry about rotors. We're probably gonna have to do brakes very, very soon. Probably like 3 is like just touching red, so I'm gonna have to get that done. And then the front, I did these over a year ago. Bought the car and literally like my first rotation, I saw the brake life and it was down to like 3. And I was like, geez. Like I guess it only had like 5 mil when I bought the car from CarMax, which I was kind of annoyed about. But it is what it is. It's like an 8 in the front. Don't really do too hard on the brakes. These pads were at like a 10 mil when I first did them, and that's been over a year and a half, so only losing 2 millimeters is very good. Don't see any leaks or anything. That's exactly what I want. Everything is nice and dry. Perfect. Let's go ahead and start the oil change. Stick with me. All right, just like in other videos, our favorite oil bucket is underneath the vehicle. Reggie is funny over here. Orange Den for life, though. But yeah, so get the bucket in position. Make sure that you get it in a good spot for the drain plug. About to grab the ratchet to remove the drain plug. As you guys see, this is a 14. There's a snap-on ratchet. Pretty nice. See if I can do it holding the phone. It's literally the second oil change I've done with this car, but I do a lot of these motors every day. So it's the same thing. There's a little turn, it'll come loose. Or it should come loose. Come on, guys. It hasn't come off in a year, so. Let's go. All right, hold on, guys. Let me see if I can do it with the right hand. All right, so it's loosened up now. You guys can see it's nice and loose. I'm about to remove it with my hand. Somebody's blowing the horn like crazy. Hold on. All right, here comes the moment of truth, guys. We're gonna make it in the bucket. Let's make it in the bucket, all right? Let's do this. For Orange and Garage, TODG, let's do this, TC. Oh, that sounded really cool. There we go. Draining down, nice and easy. Oil's cold because I've been at work, so it's coming out kind of slow, but it is dark. Probably gonna start doing oil changes every 5K and instead, because this is a long time. A year to do oil change is too long. All right, so it was kind of loose already. I mean, not loose, but I didn't over tighten it, which is exactly what you want to do. So you just give it a couple turns, just start feeling the tension in the ratchet start to be very loose, and that's how you know it's gonna drain. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try. I kind of need two hands, but let's see what I can do. I don't know if you guys saw anything, but now the oil is starting to drain. You just want to tilt it just a little bit and it'll come out pretty nice. Yeah, just be careful. Gotta get a rag. Lay out the hands. All right, so as you guys saw, I hope from when I took it out, this is the old filter. It's definitely dirty. Gotta remove, there's the A1, like I was saying. Here's the housing, so I can give you guys a better look. I'll take it out to the light so you guys can see how it is. So that's the housing for a TC. You can see the detail. That little ridge right there. See a little notch? It's a little notch. You can use a little screwdriver to pop it out, but these are normally pretty easy to come out the gasket, but that's exactly where I want to put the gasket for the new one, because if you put it anywhere else, you're going to have a leak, and you want to actually lube the gasket as well, because they do tear and rip, even the new ones. So just be careful. Show you guys the inside. You see it has a little spring-loaded thing here. Show it on the counter. Stand it up. It's spring-loaded, so it like has a little give to it. See those little tabs inside? That's how you reattach. This is metal, and the housing is plastic, but there's little notches in there. Try to get you guys an angle, but there's two notches on there that you gotta like twist it into place if you guys have to remove this at any point in case your housing breaks or cracks, or that little tube with holes in it breaks. So just be careful. So I'm gonna remove the gasket now. I'm gonna get the new filter and I'm gonna put it back into the car. Hold on. All right, guys, so I took off the gasket from the housing. Here it is. It's the old one. It's starting to get a little hardened. Plastic feeling. This one's brand new, more rubber feel. Here's the new. So you guys can see how much brighter this filter is than the old one. But I'm gonna put it into here. Make sure that I'll like put little arrows or something here so you can see that ridge is where you want the gasket to go. So don't put it anywhere in those little threads. All this part is what screws into the motor. So if you put it in there, it's gonna rip. And this lower part is not where you want it to go either. You want it to be right in that ridge, right below the lower part. All right, so I just want to show you what I'm talking about more in depth here. Here's the new gasket. You can see that ridge is open. Now you can see the ridge is, that part of the gasket is in that ridge. So that's exactly where you want it to go. I'm gonna try to tilt this down. See if I can get it to, there we go. Just go run your thumb across it or whatever, finger. It'll start going into place. Rotate it around so you guys can see. But yeah, this pops in. Just make sure it's lubed up. You see how it's like shined up. Just use some of the old motor oil It's fine. Just wanted to be lubed up so it doesn't rip or get caught when you screw this back into the aluminum piece that's attached to the motor. So that's all set now. And bring it over to the car. Show you guys how this goes in. Readjust. All right. So as you guys can see, there's like little ridges up there. That's what matches up the teeth for the housing. So you just put it in. You just turn it to right, and yeah, it goes in pretty easy. At least from this angle is the right. So you can start to bind up. That means that it's pretty much as about as hand tight as you can get it. So you have to get your ratchet and you have to tighten it up. So I'm gonna grab my ratchet again, switch to the on position, of course. It's a nice on. Grab the ratchet, come back to the car, and start screwing it in. So hold on a second. Oh, you start screwing it in until it comes to a stop. You'll see it come to a stop right there. Perfect. There's a little tug. It's tight. Don't over tighten it. Don't crank on it. Now just shake this off. It comes off nice and easy. And I hope you guys heard me, but that is all you got to do. Now just got to come back, and I got to use my torque wrench to torque the drain plug, which is rated for 30 foot-pounds torque. My nice little torque wrench here. Come around to the drain plug. Give it a nice little couple turns. Try to do this one-handed. Oh, hold on. Take a couple turns. You'll hear it click. That noise is what you want. Perfect. About to get some brake cleaner over here. Clean it off. Clean off the whole area. It's probably gonna make a mess, but we'll get it done. Get all the housing, get all the oil off, get all the oil, if you have any oil on the pan, because sometimes it will drain down the pan this way. Just get it off of there. Everything is nice and tight. It's good to go. I like to double check stuff, so I'm just gonna make sure that it's always a good practice to double check. All set. And double check the housing, nice and tight, perfect. But I got a rag. Let's see, where's the rag? There's the rag. Wipe it down, get all this excess oil off. Nice and dry. No drips on the driveway, no drips anywhere. So I want it to be nice and clean. I like things clean. So, all right, she's all set. Here's my clip that I was talking about for this. So there's the little hole. Let's get the clip, push in. Sometimes you gotta like bend this back because it goes too far. Just give it a couple little bends. It'll go back in place. Hopefully I can get the hole to line up. Come on, clip. All right, give me a second. All right, so I pushed it in there a little bit. You see how the head's still loose? You just gotta push it with your thumb. Click, snap, it's done. That part is done, oil change is done. You guys, you guys know about a tire rotation, so I'll probably just put you on time lapse for the tire rotation. But yeah, pretty easy. Alright guys, is that the fastest tire rotation you've ever seen? Well, anyways, that's all set. Torque spec for Scion TC for these type of wheels is 76 foot-pounds of torque, so that's what you do. And pretty simple. Now it's time to put the oil in. It takes 0-20 like it says on the back of this cap. 4.6 quarts, so I'm going to grab the oil now. We have 0-20 available, of course, it's Toyota dealership.
So I'm going to put it in. There we go. Reset.
Hold on a second. Yep, it's nice and reset now. Now we're about to fill it up. So yeah. Let's hold on.
Hold on a second.
All right, there we go. So you guys can see, filling it up now. Tried to backfire on me at first, the little nozzle, but just cleaned it up. Just a little splash, but it takes 4.6 quarts. Like I was saying, just filling it up. This about concludes this video. Gonna do a little wrap up. Talk about the TC some more. But thank you guys for watching so far, and I hope this helps you do your oil change and rotate on your 20. This body solid goes from 2011 and up. So from 2011 all the way to 2016, it's the same exact procedures. Make sure you guys use 020 oil, 14 for the drain plug. Get yourself one of those cups. You got to get a special cup to be able to drain the oil. Do not use a gun on that housing because it will mess up everything.
Hold on.
So yeah, like I was saying, if you use a gun on the housing, that plastic housing, you will crack it, you will destroy it. You do not want to do that. So please be careful. I just want to make a warning about that because some people don't know. If they never worked on a Toyota, they do not know. So let me just grab this and spray this down real quick. Got a little bit of excess oil. Just clean it off. Sure, it's nice and dry. Don't want any smoke or nothing coming up. But what else did I say? Torque spec for the drain plug is 30. Just hand tighten that filter housing. Do not tighten it too much. Once it has like one little turn, it has a little tug, that's it. Don't crank on it anymore after that. If you crank on it too much, you could crack it, or you could end up over tightening it for next time, and then you end up cracking it the next time. So just a little tug, just like a little turn, and that's it. But yeah, she's nice and clean now. Oil change. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the maintenance light reset next. So see you inside the car. Doop. All right, everybody, we're inside the TC now. You see how my gauges light up orange. Now you can kind of get a look with the lights on. But you see that maintenance required down there? That comes on. It starts flashing for the first 500 miles before your maintenance needs to come on. I don't have a clip of that, but it blinks. Then it goes solid when it's really time to do the oil change or your tire rotation. You know, you do 5,000 mile intervals. So I'm gonna show you how to reset this light. See if I could do it with the phone. So basically you hold down that little lever there, the little stock here, and you want to put it into trip A. Now we're on trip A. You're going to hold that. See if I can do this real quick.
You're gonna do that. Hold it down. Turn off the car. Turn it back on. And the light will start
Blinking. The lights in the middle blink. The light over there blinks. It goes to 0 and it's reset. That's it. You just turn your car back on and you're good to go. Very quick and easy maintenance light. So yeah, that's about it. I'm about to close out this video now. All right, guys, so that about completes this video for my 2015 Scion TC. We got the oil change done, tire rotation done. Remember, this takes 020 synthetic, 4.6 quarts of oil, and yeah, it's pretty easy. Oil change, just be careful with the oil filter housing, and don't try to over torque it, taking it off or on, and just be very careful about it. But if you have any other issues, like if it's over tightened or anything like that, just know that if it is that way, it might break, and if it breaks, then you're gonna have to get a new one, A lot of your local Toyota dealerships have them in stock, so it's not that hard to get, but they are a little bit pricey. They can range from $40 to $100 depending on what car you have. TC normally ranges around $50, what I've seen in the past from ones that have broke in the store where I work at. So just be careful with that. The lug nut size on the TC is a 21. Torque spec for when you torque the wheels with the torque wrench is 76. But other than that, everything else is pretty straightforward. It's a 14 for the drain plug, again, of course. Almost forgot about that. And the torque spec for the drain plug itself is 30 pound-feet of torque. And that's about it. Like always, guys, this is the Orange Den Garage. I'm Wyatt. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys liking our videos, commenting on our videos. Keep on doing that. More to come. TC, this is just his first maintenance video. There's aftermarket stuff coming up. I can't wait for that. Stay tuned. And thank you guys for watching. And as always, like we do here at the Orange Den Garage, we always envision our dreams. Thank you guys. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. All right. Later.